Hello, friends. Scott Cramer's here.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Yeah, hi.
He's got a story for us today. Right? I hope so.
I'll think of one really quick. I wasn't prepared, but I'll think of one right now while you're finishing the intro.
Okay. Right. While I'm finishing the intro, I got more to say.
Oh, I thought of one.
Okay, cool. Let's hear it. What you got, man?
All right, so here's the deal. My freshman year of college.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm going to interrupt you real quick. I want to get a format going here. Take me back to the very beginning.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So back in college, I was on the football team my freshman year of college.
Oh.
And as a team, we all moved onto campus a couple of weeks before the rest of the student body did because we had fall camp, we had workouts, just football stuff. And every day we would eat our meals as a team. So we'd go to the big main dining center and we would push all the tables together, sit at these long tables and eat together, just kind of like as a team bonding thing. And then school started, everybody else moved onto campus and classes were going on. So there were a bunch of people now in the dining center. It wasn't just the football team anymore. So the coaches were like, all right, we kind of did that. It's not a required thing anymore. You can kind of start to do your own thing as individuals.
And then the team morale just went downhill from there.
And absolutely, we all started to hate each other. We never won a single game. It was just the worst experience of my life.
Whoa.
No, so after that then, so now everyone else is moving on to campus. Did you go to college?
For 2 years. It was enough to get the experience, you know?
Did the people like on your floor do the thing where they all wanted to go eat together?
Never. I ate lunch alone many times. Maybe they did it without me and I just never knew, but...
They just weren't invited.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was like something that our floor always wanted to do. Because I think maybe it was because they felt a little awkward, a little uncomfortable, because they just were showing up to a place where they didn't really know anybody, so they wanted to go with people that they at least were acquainted with.
Sure.
But since I had been eating with the football team for so long, I didn't feel awkward on campus anymore. So I never wanted to go eat with those guys. I kind of was at a point where I wanted to do my own thing and just kind of be by myself. But they were all so nice and so sweet that I didn't want to just say no and then, go eat by myself.
Oh no, so Scott, never hang out with someone out of obligation.
I did it all the time. But so I would lie and I would come up with excuses of like why I can't. Like I've got this other thing going on or I already ate or whatever. So I had to go to the secondary option on campus, which was like this more of a I don't even know how to. It was a register and it was just like a little restaurant type of thing. It was on campus and it was like the school's like convenience store type of thing.
Oh,
okay. They had like actual food options there. So anyway, now getting into the meat, finally. now that it's all set up.
All right.
Here's what happened. I'm in the maze, that's what it's called. And I'm the only person in there at the time. And I order a little personal-sized pizza, just enough for me to sit and enjoy, and then I also get a little side of fries. So anyway, I'm standing there just waiting for my order to come through, and a girl comes in, and she orders like a turkey melt, something like that can just be made really quick. She orders, and then she's kind of standing there waiting, and then another guy comes in. This guy that looks like he's been through it. I mean, he does not look like he's having a good day. He just threw on the black baggy hoodie. His hair is all just a mess. He's all greasy looking, like he's just had a rough day. So he comes in and he orders the exact same thing that the girl that came before him ordered. So there's let's just say two turkey melts in the queue, right?
He's having such a bad day that he can't even decide what he wants to eat for himself. He's just like, I'll just have what she's having.
Couldn't even make up his mind. He said, whatever the last person got, just give me that and get me out of here. So now we're all standing there waiting, and the person from behind the counter comes out, and they're like, hey, we got a turkey melt. Anybody get a turkey melt? The guy steps up like, oh, that's mine. I'll take that. And I'm like, no, because I've been here the whole time. So I kind of intervened a little bit. And I was like, oh, actually, no, I think that's probably hers. She was here first and she ordered the same thing. And he kind of looks at me like really annoyed as if he just doesn't, he's not having it. This is not the day to be stepping up and stepping in. So then the girl was like, yeah, I did get that. I'll take it. And he was like, it doesn't matter. It's the same thing. Who cares? And it's like, that.
She was her first buckaroo.
Right. That's not the point. She was here before you.
It's a principle.
Exactly. So I at this point was like, all right, whatever. Like, this doesn't matter. This is such a small thing. But the person behind the counter then was like, all right, I'll give it to the girl because she was here first. So whatever. This happens. The second turkey melt comes out. He gets his thing. He is gone now. I'm still waiting for my pizza and fries. Eventually I get it. and I pay and I'm leaving. And so let me visualize this for you. As you're walking out, there's 2 sets of doors, and there's like a little mini lobby in between the 2 doors. You kind of picture what I'm saying?
I have family in Michigan, and they have like a little spacer, almost like for the cold. Is that kind of what it was?
That actually might be what it's for. I've just never. I went to school in Minnesota, and I've always lived in North Dakota, so like I've never really thought otherwise.
Okay, because we don't have that down here, so.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, then maybe that is what it's for.
Okay.
So I was in the cold buffer zone, in between the 2 sets of doors, and there's some people in that little buffer zone just talking. So then, as I go to push open the second door, and I turn back to look to see if anyone is coming, so I can hold the door open for them. And now here, as I turn my head like this to look behind me, I feel just a fucking hard, stiff hand to my neck. A karate chop.
Someone said, "Hi-ya!"
I literally a karate chop to my neck, and obviously it caught me off guard. So my vision was kind of like, whoosh, you know, where you kind of get that white flash. I was like, what the hell was that?
That was your adrenaline, just all at once.
So I turn around now, I'm facing forward again, and I'm kind of like delirious, like I'm shocked. Like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
And the guy, the turkey melt guy, is standing there. He had karate chopped me. I'm looking at him like, what the fuck was that? And he looks me dead in the eye as he's like kind of backing away, and he says, "Don't be a hero." And then he just scurries away. He scurries into the abyss.
What the hell?
Literally never to be seen again. I was at that school for 2 years. Never once did I see this man after that day. So I don't know
What the heck?
if he was a student there, if he was just some guy that lived in the area, if he dropped out after this horrible day that he was having. I don't know what happened.
This is my lowest point ever. I gotta get out of here. You know, the reason you never saw him again is because everywhere you went, he was somewhere nearby, like always looking over his shoulder. So even if he thought he saw you, he'd be like, pew, in the other direction.
Yeah, I gotta get the heck out of here.
Yeah.
I will say, every time after that I walked through those doors, I was always head on a swivel. Like, I was never quite sure.
You know what you should have done? You should have like opened the door and been like, "Hey, don't be a coward."
Whoa!
Got him! Don't do stupid shit in public, people. Keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times, okay? Chill out.
Have some manners.
Scott, thanks a lot for coming on the channel, dude. I always like looking out for the little guys, so guys, everyone go flood his page, you know? I'm sure that 99% of you aren't strugglers watching this.
And go buy my merch and just you can send me money in the mail to my P.O. box, stuff like that.
Yeah, $10 minimum, by the way. All right, well, thanks for watching. Bye. Hey, Odds Are You here from Scott's channel. Just wanted to say thanks a lot for giving me a try and checking out my video. If you like this one is really similar to it. It's another Lego animated story that I did with 2 other guys. It's really funny, really good. And keep falling down my little rabbit hole. That sounds bad. Okay, thanks, bye.